Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to change the oil on the Sea-Doo Spark. The dealership charges $400 to do it, and I just couldn't see paying that for something so easy. You need just a couple things to do it, maybe take 20 minutes. So let's get started. So the first step, we're going to hook the water hose up to it, like if we're going to flush it, but really we're going to do it so we can run it and kind of warm it up, get the oil flowing, get it warm. And you know, if there's any little metal shavings in there, since this is the first oil change, we'll get those moved around so when we pump it out, you know, it'll get all that stuff out. So since I don't have the fitting that spins on the water hose, I just turn it counterclockwise, and then so whenever we start tightening, it doesn't twist that water hose up. So just tighten it in there. Get it pretty tight. And then we'll start the water. So according to Sea-Doo, you want to start the engine before you start the water. So we'll put the key on there. Start her up. We'll let that run for maybe a minute. Just get it warm, get that oil circulating like I was talking about earlier, and I'll cut back in. So it's been a little over a minute. We'll cut the water off. And then we'll go turn the jet ski off. So here's what I bought. I bought this little 12-volt pump off of Amazon. It was less than 20 bucks. I bought a socket set for it's called eTorx. I think we're gonna use the 8mm, I'll let you know. And this is a kit you can buy. I think it's like 40 bucks, maybe 35. Oil. See who calls for. Filter. Your O-ring, some Loctite. They even throw in this little funnel, but I mean, I'm not gonna use that. Alright, so now we have it warmed up. Open this door. And I don't even need to put the camera in here. You just hook this pump up to your battery right here. Hopefully, this cheap little pump will turn on. Alright, so now pump works. Open this. Right here, you have a tool that'll help you undo your oil cap if it's stuck. I don't think we'll need to though. Take your oil cap off. Good thing we got oil. You want to be able to measure how much oil you take out. That'll help knowing how much to put in without having to check, put it back, check again. So I just have this old motor oil thing, but if you see, you have liters and quarts on both sides. So we're just gonna, whenever we pump it out, we're gonna put it straight into here, and we'll know how much is in there. So we're gonna take this. If you're using this exact pump, you want to put the small hose in. I'm just gonna run it in there until it bottoms out. It's bottomed out. Now, we're just gonna pump her out. She's warm, so she should flow good, but in the reviews they say that this thing pumps really slow. This might take a while, so I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so I got the oil out. I mean, with the pump that I used, the hose is pretty flexible, which is fine, but at first I only got like, I don't know, a quart. I know that, I mean, it should be about 2 quarts, so I just played around, moved the hose around, jacked the jet ski up, jacked it down. I eventually got to where I couldn't get any more, and as you can see, It's right under a quart. I'm sorry, right under 2 quarts. But now that we got that out, I'm gonna leave this off, and we're gonna go to the other side and pull the oil filter. Got the E8 eTorx, got the socket. All you're gonna do, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna try to show you with the camera. Hopefully you can see it. Alright. There's where your oil filter is. There's your 3 bolts. Now, it's a little tight fit, but it's gonna be no problem. So, I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time. I'm not that skilled. So, I'll show you whenever I get it off. So, I forgot to tell y'all, but this is just what they had at the hardware store, like the deep socket. It works just fine. But I feel like one good thing to have is an extension. You don't need to have it, but it is nice. For one of them, the back one, you really don't need it at all. It's in the way. You don't have enough space. But the other ones, it makes it a lot easier. If not, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it'll work. Another thing. Try not to drop your socket whenever you're taking them off, because it's oblivion down there. It's really hard, and if I didn't have girl arms, probably would have been a long time to get it out. So keep that in mind. Alright, so now we got the bolts out. Reach in there, and all you gotta do is pull it off. Got this. Reach in there. Grab your filter. Alright. This on the outside, this on the inside. Remember that? Alright, so remember this is the part that goes in first. On here, you have an O-ring. And in our pack, we got the oil, and then we got this oil filter. I don't know if it gives you the part number, but I'll put that in the description. Loctite, we'll put that on. An O-ring. It's only 25 hours old, but I'm just gonna put it on because I have it. Why not? So, I'm just gonna take a little O-ring off. Put some oil on the new one. Help it from dry rot and stuff like that. Put it on. It seats real good. And take oil filter. Part number is 956123. I don't think you can see that. Sorry. But you can trust me. 956123. It'll be in the description anyways. We're gonna put it in there. You've already seen it. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and not get everything oily and stuff. But I mean, you saw how the other one came out. We're gonna put it in the exact same way. So put that in. And on that oil filter, here I got the other one. You got this little rubber piece, and you'll see it seats whenever you put it in. It'll pop in. I mean, it might not have an audible pop, but you know, you can feel it go in. So that part's not hard. Alright, so once we put the cover on, we'll go to the other side. I mean, I don't plan on showing the camera in there again, because you saw how it came out. Exact same way that it goes in. Just put it in, put your 4 bolts on there. Don't over torque them. I mean, you know, you don't want to gall the threads, but put them on there. I prefer to do the back one, the one furthest away from you, first, because it's the hardest one, and if it won't go in, then you know to throw it across the yard and take it to the dealership before you put the other ones in, waste your time. So anyways, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the other side. We'll see you over there. Alright, well, they had sent me a funnel. I mean, it'll definitely work if that's all you have. I'm gonna use this because it has a little bit of hose and I can kind of manipulate it, get it straight. So they send you 2 quarts, which, I mean, perfect. And 5 weight 40 synthetic blend. And it's for the Sea-Doo Spark. Now we're just gonna fill her up. Sorry, the camera weirded out on me. But anyways, wipe this off. Put it back in. Always tighten it down just to get, you know, a perfect reading. Come on out with it. And I know you can't see that, but she looks pretty good. Anyways, that's how you do it. You can definitely do it. You don't have to pay $400. I'm not a professional, and it's easy. It's simple. As long as you have a socket set and you can buy the little kit, it has everything you need. And that pump, I'm satisfied with it. It was cheap. I'll use it every time I change the oil on the jet ski and any of the other toys that I need to change it. Any of the other toys that I can use it for. But yeah, that's it. If you don't mind, just like the video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. I'll do stuff like this. It's a new channel, but I plan on putting a lot more content. I mean, we're gonna do some fun adventures. We're gonna do some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, I got plans, and we're gonna do some flying, a lot of flying. But hopefully in one of the videos pretty soon we'll take the jet ski out and do something dumb. So anyways, thanks guys. Catch you on next video.